and you'll be handed a party bag, and then you'll enter the bus. So we're just parked down that road, and you'll see it. It looks like a big bus is what it looks like. It's exactly like a big bus.
Yeah, those are the party bags.
That will include your face. Welcome aboard to Hinge Heritage. We're going to go see the amazing standing stone of Peterborough. Actually, we're not going to see that. We're going to see people dressed like stones. There's going to be no actual stones in the tour. I apologize for that in advance.
I would like to know your name.
Hello. Would you like a party bag? Don't be shy. We're going to have a lot of stone-based puns along the way. When I make a stone-based pun, you have to yell, "That joke rocks!" The last person to do it is going to have to come up here and perform a Rolling Stones karaoke number. You're going to have to include the moves as well, the Jagger moves. Allow me to demonstrate. Actually, you're not going to be able to do that because the driver has asked that there's going to be no standing while the bus is in motion. So it's just a little health and safety thing. A couple of the health and safety things before we get started. One, yeah, but we don't want to ruin it. If we all die, we can agree that it's going to ruin the day. Even if one person dies, that is going to ruin it for everybody else. It's not fair on the rest of us. So, a couple more health and safety things. If you've got babies on the bus, please mind them carefully, because if you don't mind them, I'm sure as hell not going to mind them. Actually, except for this one is actually my baby, so I'm in charge. I'll take responsibility for that one. Just not that one. I love him. He's a good baby. He's a good baby, but I'm not really responsible at this point. What else? The driver's asked no talking to the driver while the bus is in motion. When we get to the destination, you may talk to him. Is that? Actually, no. He said he doesn't want to talk to you. So he said just you can fuck off. When we get there, just don't bother him. He's just gonna he's on the clock. All right. Let's try. Well, what I want. So that's it for the health and safety thing. Yeah. So no moving around while the bus is in motion unless you're gonna come up here. You will come up and sing, but you'll have to come up and then put your seatbelt on in the front and sing Rolling Stones. We've got a DVD. It's got. It's Rolling Stones and Beatles, so we don't know what's going to come up. Beatles don't fit into the tour at all, but the Stones. There's 5 Stones numbers, not the best numbers either. But we're gonna do a little test. We're gonna do a little test. We should go. Yeah, let's. Oh yeah, we're waiting for one dude.
No, we're not anymore.
No, so we're not waiting for him. Fuck him. His name is Nadeem. Does anyone know Nadeem? Everyone yell, "Fuck Nadeem!" Oh no, I love it. He's a great guy. Got some more information about what we're doing today. Does anyone actually know?
No. Not really.
What? Yeah. Here we go. Can you put that in, Nat? Just put it in the DVD player over there. It's right there. This might not work out. If you look over to your right, you'll see Bio City. No one knows. Does anyone know what's going on in there? No one knows what's going on in there. I hear stories. Have you guys heard of Bat Boy? Bat Boy. Rumors of the Bat Boy. Half a man, half a boy. Sorry, half a bat, half a boy. That's more like it. The dolphin with human arms. Coming out of Bio City. Can someone help me with my seatbelt? Some of you might have noticed Yeah, you'll be looking at my hat and you'll say, he spelt tour wrong. What a fucking idiot. It actually says tour. Tour, of course, is a hill or rocky peak. And we're not going to be seeing any tours on the tour because it's all flat and incredibly boring. There's nothing really to see. I'm not going to see any tours. Not going to see any giant chalk penises either. Do you guys know about the giant chalk man? Chalk wang. I would love to be pointing out. I'd love to be. It's not a pun. I'm talking about geology here. Yeah, or anthropology, one of the two. I'd love to be pointing at a giant chalk wang, but it's just not going to happen today because we're going on the M. Are we going to the M1? M11. A1. No wangs on the A1, I've been told. Okay, we got some Beatles on. Do you guys all have your tickets to ride? Let me tell you a bit about the New Hinge heritage. This is from the promotional material, written by Chloe Langlois. Give her a hand. And Ariane. Twang. Just thought I'd get that back in there. Chalk wang, twang. On the 6th of May, the mobile Peterborough stones will manifest themselves. As the sun rises, they will make their way to the museum, where a small Neolithic standing stone sits. As I said, we're not going to the museum. You're not going to be seeing any stones on this tour, so it's not included in the ticket price. There's no actual stones. Back to the script. This stone is a small slither of rock, dull in color and peppered with lichen. Perhaps you've seen it before. I'm guessing you have not seen it. Perhaps you've never noticed it lurking behind a banner, or just thought of it as a badly weathered gravestone and paid it no attention. It is featureless and mysterious. It came from Orton Longville, bought by the Museum Society in the 19th century. They brought it here to save it from building works. It was important for one reason or another, but no one quite remembers why. So that's for us to fill it in, guys. That's your job. Why was it brought here? If you answer that, I will give you an extra party bag. On the 6th of May at dawn, the stone is radiating. It is ready to be brought back into ritual use. A cluster of living stones will gather around it and begin to form a human stone circle. A circle that moves and changes as the stones become both the performers and the objects of ritual simultaneously. They invoke the stone's former ritual heritage whilst creating a new ritual for its current existence. Does anybody have any questions? Everybody with me? Is everybody with me in what I'm talking about here? Yes. The stones will later traverse to the green backyard. That's where we're going, by the way, green backyard. Don't know what it is. I think it's a garden. A site that has shared a similar sense of dislocation from the stone, having also faced the threat of relocation and displacement through building developments. Cunts. The stones will congregate around the maypole and perform their circle dance, linking both sites' histories whilst also celebrating the green backyard's right to stay at their current site, further cementing. Is that a stone pun? Cementing? I don't know. Their relationship with the land. So we got it? There's going to be a quiz later, guys. So that's what we're doing today. That's all for me for the next 2 minutes, then I'll talk incessantly.
How do they open their bottles of beer?
How do they open their bottles of beer? The ancient people or the people in this bus? They just did it on the stone, didn't they? Like men. Ancient men. Bottle opener. I've got a bottle opener.
I know you do.
Yeah! Give it up for Matt. He's unlocking the key to your beers. Okay, bottle opener is up in that bag once again. It is attached to a foam rock, which is sort of kind of a theme. All right, Matt will come around. Actually, should we send someone else besides Matt or Maddie? Wait, you've got a baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Can we send a non-baby person for health and safety reasons? Quiet, Erica. Daddy's working. She just wanted to chew on some metal, which we allow her to do. That's fine. She's saying, "I can't believe my papa was a Rolling Stone."
It's a joke!
Is that a joke?
Yeah!
Was that a pun? Oh yeah. Who didn't say it? You got to self-police because I can't hear anything. Can you give us a shot if you're a Stones fan?
Woo!
Beatles fan? Come on, okay, we have to decide. You got to be one or the other. Oh, here we go. Just yesterday. No one wants to hear that.
Some people might want to... It's been... Oh,
There we go, yeah. All right, here we go, guys.
spotlight. Has it been wrapped up? I'll leave it there. Yeah,
I was born in a crossfire hurricane. What's the next line? Down the ground, and nobody knew my name. Is that right? I don't know. Oh, right now, like it's the gas, but it's alright. If jumping jack flash, it's the gas, gas, gas. Hey, look out! I was ground up and left for dead. They painted me, but not red. No. Oh, right. Now, practice the gas. It's all right. Jumping jack flash. It's the gas, gas, gas. It's the gas. Jumping jack flash. It's the gas. Jumping jack flash. It's the gas. If this light stays green, hit the gas. Not if it's red. Smooth transition. Here we go again. Crossfire hurricane. These guys came up and they didn't even know my name. I said, I'm Mick Jagger. This is my friend Keith. And we were a crossfire hurricane. We can't really remember it. Because we were stoned. Here we go down the road once again. Alright. Now, like this the gas. Oh, right. There's jumping jack flash. It's the gas, gas, gas. Hey! Flash. It's the gas. Jumping jack 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 flash. It's the someone saying gash. Gas, gas.
I was thinking.
Is that my wife? Okay, all right. Anyway. All right, we are officially hitting the national speed limit. Yay! For a single carriageway, which is what? Quiz question. Oh, we got a McCartney tune. Boo. They suck. Has everyone got their beers open?
Yeah!
All right, I want to hear some clanking.
Who's got the bottle opener, guys?
Oh, it's here.
Oh.
Cheers, everybody. Welcome aboard.
Cheers!
We are about to be officially rolling. We've signaled left, and we are entering possibly an A road. I'm not sure. There will be average speed checks, I would like to point out. Craig is in violation of one of the rules. Which rule is he currently violating? Is he not minding a baby? Is he talking to the driver, or is he standing while the bus is in motion?
Standing while the bus is in motion!
You're right, David, but it was a trick question because he was also talking to the driver.
Oh, man!
Just saying, this is the last services. The last services, we'll be passing the last services right now. If anyone has to stop, you gotta say so low. Sorry guys. You'll have to piss yourselves. You too, Erica, you too. On your left, we have fields of yellow flowers, and on your right, fields of dead things. Alright guys, it's time to talk a little bit about some hardcore geology. A lot of people have been asking me what geology is. People are saying geology is that rocks. Is that rocks? Is that science? It's not rock, it's science.
That joke's wrong.
Thank you. It's not rocket science. Guys, who lost that one? Who is up for the next song? I need a name. Throw somebody to the lions. Great, Nigel's doing it. We'll wait for that a bit. So, little quiz question. There are 3 different types of rocks. Can you name them?
Igneous.
Igneous is one. Sedimentary. Metamorphic. Can you describe them? No. Igneous is volcanic.
Sedimentary is like layers.
Sedimentary is lazy. Is that what you said? Layers.
Lazy sedimentary.
And what's the other one? What's the difficult one?
Pressure.
Metamorphic. Pressure. You need pressure. How do you get the pressure? Is that like a job in the city? It's pressure and heat. How do you get the heat? You guys gotta speak up. I cannot hear through the thick foam. How do you get the heat?
From the Earth's heat.
The earth.
The core.
Ah, the core. The molten core. That one. Or the other one. Magma. All right. And then can you describe the process? Do we have any geologists with us today? Anyone? Then no one wants to do a guest spot up here. Yeah. All right.
Surely you're a living geologist.
Yeah. They're dicks, aren't they, geologists? Do you guys know any? Really, they're quite unpleasant geologists. Anyway, yes. Okay. We got rocks. What else? I mean, science. You guys know, I teach. I'm a science teacher, qualified. Not qualified, but I do teach science. And
Disclaimer.
a lot of people are saying it's complicated, right? Science. It's a complicated thing, and it's not complicated at all. There's like 6 things you got to remember. Rocks is one of them. The sun. Paper. I'm gonna put paper is with plants. Okay, I'll give plants has their own category. We got like people and zebras. That's another category. Like, you know, those things. We got atoms. No, come on.
Chemicals.
They're complicated. No, not chemicals. The wind. We're breaking it down. We got fungus. And my favorite, photosynthesis. So, what this trip is about, let me tell you, is we're making a connection. So each of us, we grow up from a seed, fed by the sun, and that is what is called photosynthesis, David. Every time you're in the sun, what you're doing is you're getting photosynthesis. And then that makes you get bigger. Sometimes it makes you feel things you thought you would never feel. And that is what photosynthesis is. It's a greening process and an energy. Then you get photosynthesis, and then after a while you stop feeling that photosynthesis, and the feeling it dies a bit. And that's when you know it's time to go. And So you're dead. We're all dead. And what happens to us then, guys?
Become rocks.
You become. Just wait a second. Not rocks just yet. It takes a long time. You turn into compost. They put you in a bag and they sell you at B&Q, just like that. You're covered in fungi, and that's what brings us to my next topic, which is fungus. That's all I've got about fungus. So you got the fungus are eating. A lot of people think fungus are plants, not plants. Why not? Tell me why fungus are not plants.
Animals.
Because they're fun guys. It's not rock based though. And that joke really did rock. No, because they don't photosynthesize. Fungus does not photosynthesize. Like us, that's right. It's only us that are Is anyone not photosynthesizing at the moment? We should alert somebody. Yeah, it's not time to wait just yet. But if you're not by the time we get to outskirts of Peterborough, does Peterborough have outskirts? Is it big enough? Never been there. That's why I'm not really qualified to be doing this, to be honest. So okay, well that brings the thing is about full circles. The next topic is going to be mysticism, and that's what we're really doing here. We're going in circles and we're getting mystified. So I'm going to give you a little break. I want you to talk amongst yourselves. I want you to absorb that. I want you to what's the osmosis one? Yeah, get that osmosisized in your heads, into your cells. Mix it around with some photosynthesis for the next 5 minutes and a bit of beer. Then someone's going to come up and do a little honky tonk women, a Rolling Stones number. Who's going to be doing it? Did you say Emma? Who is Emma? Is there an Emma back there? Did you just give me a random name?
There is an Emma.
There is an Emma. Is she the one sleeping in the back? No.
Trying to.
Actually, I think the one sleeping in the back is definitely. What's your name?
Claire.
Hi, Claire.
I'm feeling a bit car sick, so I'm sleeping.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe Wayne's doing it.
That could be, yeah. Well, let's try to avert disaster.
Wayne or Garrett.
You can do your number when we are emotionless. Yeah, Wayne is doing it. Wayne, please raise your hand. Wayne. I still can't see it. My vision is partially obscured. Can you point to? Are you just making people up, Reed? Wayne and Emma are not on this bus.
I think it should be Reed.
I think it's gonna be Reed because she's got an amazing voice and she's dropping everyone else and all these imaginary people in the shit. So Reed's gonna do it. You're gonna do honky tonk women in about 5 minutes. No, strictly forbidden. Yeah, if you can make the screen work, you can see the lyrics. Otherwise, you have to make them up like I so cleverly did. Okay. So as I promised, we're gonna let you guys photosynthesize, osmosisize, drink a bit of this stuff.
Where is Wayne?
Oh my God. Okay, well I've forgotten the most important bit of the whole journey. But I'll hit you up with that in 2 minutes. All right, 5 minutes. Today's journey is brought to you by Acorn Travel, by the way, guys. Acorn. Name that tree. What tree does the acorn come from?
Oak tree.
Well done. You win absolutely nothing. 36 miles to Old Peterborough, guys.
Joe.
Yes, David.
What kind of rock are you?
What kind of rock am I? I'll let you decide. I think I'm metamorphic, actually. I was forged in heat and pressure because I can't get this sweater off. Important thing, in everybody's party bag. In everybody's party bag, you have a pair of face hinges. Face hinges with peel-off adhesive stickum that you will stick to your face. One on each cheek. I would love to demonstrate.
I'm not supposed to wear them as earrings though.
It's very important that we all put this on. The journey hinges upon it.
If I get an allergic reaction.
Alright, so is everyone stuck on their face hinge? or Fenge, as they're called. I did not.
This isn't going to stay on very long.
If I see anyone not wearing a face hinge, they will be removed from the bus and have to find their own way back to Nottingham. Alright guys, we are having our first guest singer! Her name is Irene! She will be performing Honky Tonk Women by the Rolling Stones. She's definitely not embarrassed at all. She's assured me.
Are we getting a sampler? Is this a sampler? It's sampler. Can I have the microphone?
Let's just go for this one, Jamie. We're not going to get better.
No. Come on, Reese.
I can't get no. I can't get no. I can't get no.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Take it to ride. She's got a ticket to ride.
I mean,
She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care.
this is going to be for the trailer for the movie, guys.
She must have bought like a freebie version and it's just a snippet.
Oh, the other one worked. All right, you know how it goes. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. I don't think we can let it go.
It's just snippets, isn't it?
It's a mega mix.
It's a mega mix.
It's a remix.
This is what the ancient people call the trance-like state, where you repeat the same thing over and over again until you become in a trance. And that's what the Druids did around the standing stone. All right, guys, I think we all know this one.
Where did that come from?
Once upon a time, you're just so fine. Threw the bums a dime in your prime. Didn't you? People call, say beware doll. You're bound to fall, you thought they were all. Did you? You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. But now you don't talk so loud. Now you don't seem so proud about having to be scrounging your next meal. How does it feel? How does it feel to be on your own? With no direction home. Like a complete unknown. Thank you. Like a rolling stone. Thank you. Only 17 more verses to go. Not joking. Princess and the people and all the pretty people, they got it made. How does it feel? How does it feel to be on? Guys, stay with me. To be on your own with no direction home. Maybe the A1. I think it's gonna be all right to get home. A complete unknown. All together now, like a rolling stone. people do a lot of mining for rocks around various places in Britain. Lots of mining for rocks. They don't do it anymore, but there's nothing to quarry about. Thank you very much, guys. It does rock. Okay, guys, it's now time for a little bit of exercises.
In your seat.
This is an extract from Marko Pognacic, Slovenian. Got any Slovenians in? No Slovenians? Anyone from anywhere else besides Britain? In? Good, that's the way we like it. Oh, sorry. Don't. Yeah, well, we voted. It's a vote. It's a majority. We don't like it. This is a bus full of the Metropolitan LA. I did see someone did raise their hand. Where's that person?
We've got quite a few. I'm from Poland.
Poland. Dzień dobry.
Cześć.
Cześć. Welcome. Where am I from? Guys, where am I from? Canada. Fuck off.
Australia?
Australia. Get bent.
Mexico.
What?
Mexico.
Mexico? Look, man, we're building a wall. Keep those guys out. All right, this is taking a turn. Sorry, it's taking a turn. I was about to bring this all together with this exercise. I've actually got. If you can see the shirt I've got on. Okay, what is that? It looks kind of like a rock, doesn't it? Yeah? Looks like a rock. Guys, it's not a rock. It's the state of Ohio. Which is where the shirt says made in Ohio. I was born in Ohio. Ohio, of course, it takes the name from the first words uttered by the Native Americans to the white European settlers. They said, "Oh, Ohio." And then we murdered all of them. So, anyway, sorry, we're uniting. I'm uniting. So, anyway, this book is called Earth Changes, Human Destiny, Coping and Attuning with the Help of the Revelation of St. John. So Chloe gave me this book. In it, lots of different exercises to help us attune. One of them we might do later is explaining your problems to a tree or shrub. This one, however, we're gonna hold these glasses. Okay, everyone, I want you to pinch your fingers, kind of like that. Pinch your fingers like that. What you're gonna imagine is that you have an eye. You've got an eye, an extra eye. I know you've got two eyes, but you've got an extra one. This one is in your heart. Okay, this eye is in your heart. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that eye between your thumb and forefinger, and you're gonna drive with it. You're just gonna drive like you're driving a car. So you're driving with your heart eye all along the A1. Okay, and drive to your surroundings, looking at the place from different angles. That's what we should all be doing. Looking at the world from different angles, not just our own. It's not the last of that. We're going to come back to this. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. I really approve of this book. Not read it. Don't know who this guy is, but he seems. The back says "Apocalypse Now?" ? I'm gonna leave that open. Leave that one open. More praise for Marko Pognacic. He enlightens his conclusions with the study of the biblical revelation of St. John, also known as the Apocalypse. You guys heard of that? Heard of the Apocalypse? Anybody? Have you heard of the Apocalypse? No one has heard of the Apocalypse. Guys, you can't just close your eyes and your ears. There are 4 horsemen involved.
All the rocks I'm taking.
Oh my God, there's rocks. Oh my God! Just as I'm talking about the apocalypse, we are saved by a lorry full of rocks. Let's hope that
Do you know him?
they've not done.
Do you know him?
So it's a distant family.
JP, you lied when you said that you know rocks on this tour.
They're
look
sedimentary.
dead.
They're sedimentary, aren't they? Yeah.
I think they're
Or
ignoring
metamorphic. Yeah, they gave me. That's what they do. That's how they are. The sedimentaries.
They're shady.
They're a bit. You know, they're on benefits, aren't they? What am I talking? So the apocalypse. So that we've tied it together nicely. Lorry full of rocks. Hopefully, someone's not done their job. One of those rocks will fall off, and we'll be able to commune with it on the way back. Maybe they're going to the same place we're going. By the way, we're seeing when we get to the green backyard, which is where we're going. We're gonna sit in the fucking rain, and we're gonna watch stones. We're gonna watch stones dancing around. Yeah, you guys up for that?
I don't believe it.
Stones dancing around.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Today is your lucky day. Normally they're petrified. The DVD. Oh, here come the rocks, guys. One more time. There they go. Off to build a new hinge. Oh, those are actually the dancers, to be honest. Is that a field?
There's another one to leave.
What kind of birds are those over there? Emma, you can show your stuff now. The DVD is broken. You're not going to have to sing. Emma and Wayne can now show their faces. Can someone tell me what a lith is? Liths. If I said monolith, megalith. Stone, that's right. We're going to see a megalith, although I'm assured it's very small, so I don't know why they're calling it a megalith. But that is overselling. So, they say that, They say that if you're quiet enough, you can hear the stones speaking wisdom. These days, though, with the current climate, no one is listening.
That joke rocks!
Thank you. Did you hear the one about the guy who replaced his testicles with 2 tiny stones? Pebbles. Okay.
Is that a joke?
I don't get it.
It's because of my accent. I can't really say it.
Has he got really small
I'm trying to
balls?
say pair of balls, but make it sound like pebbles. So can we all try to do that? Pebbles. There we go. Thank you. Pebbles. Pebbles. Did you hear the one about the complacent customer who was sold an inferior countertop material? Did you hear the complacent customer who was sold an inferior countertop material? He took it for granted. Hey, my jokes are getting bolder by the minute. That one is courtesy Kate Wakeling. Not on the bus. Alright. Guys, exercise. So I've moved to the chapter hologramic touch. We all know what a hologram is. Give me an example of a hologram in a Hollywood film. Hologram in a Hollywood film, guys.
In Star Wars.
Yes. That one, the one in Star Wars.
Scorpion King.
Scorpion King. What is the Scorpion King? That sounds terrible.
It's got the rock in it.
Oh, the Rock.
He's in it.
Oh, I like the Rock. Hey. That joke.
You want to smell what the rock is cooking?
I forgot I can't.
He was on the bus.
You wish the Rock was on the bus.
Yeah.
He would be. Yeah, he'd be great. He wouldn't have his shirt on, would he?
No.
No.
Not for
That would be part of the contract. He'd be oiled up.
Yeah, he'd be the nicest guy on the bus.
Be the nicest what?
Nicest guy on the bus.
Nicer than me. Nicer than Milo. All right, guys. I realize I don't read in cars because it makes me sick, and I'm also inhaling fumes. Chloe's rock, so I might be back with you in the back, Claire. Exercise 2. So we're talking about hologramic touching. Sorry. We're gonna be. Don't worry. We're gonna be touching ourselves though, not other people. For this exercise, you need to stand
Sorry, don't stand. Sit upright. Not allowed to stand. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, everybody. Everybody put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right hip. At the same time, imagining that you are securing your powers in the very center of yourself, twisting them like a screw. Okay, has everyone done that?
Yeah.
Have you imagined your powers at the very center of yourself? And then you twisted them like a screw? If so, reverse the process. Okay, so we got ancient person. Ancient person goes up to another ancient person. That ancient person, he's got piles and piles of dinosaur bones. Piles and piles of dinosaur bones. The other ancient person says, "What are those for?" And he says, "They're for shale."
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
They're for shale. Used in the process of fracking, which is destroying the planet, but making us less dependent on Middle Eastern oil, so yay! Are you guys feeling more mystical now? Anyone feeling more mystical than when they left the pub?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how mystical do you feel, starting with the people in the back? 3, that is not good enough. People in the middle. Can you do better than 3?
3.5.
I didn't tell 3.5. I didn't tell you which one was. 1 is the highest. So you're actually behind the people in the back. All right, I can feel it. I'm feeling charged. I'm feeling energetic. Mystery level 1, code 1. Oh, 2 for $8.99. I don't know what they're offering there, but you can get 2 of them for $8.99. Glee, that was right. That's what the baby said. Glee. Hey, Glee. I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna just communicate with my baby and over the loudspeaker. Aye. That was, she's channeling the mysticism of the shamans, of the druids. Apparently there were no druids. That is what I was told. No druids. It's by the person who's organized this today, so we know it is 100% factual. There's an opportunity to advertise here. 04858622189. If anyone needs to advertise on the side of the road on the outskirts of Peterborough, there is an opportunity. An empty sign laying fallow. All right, this is British. This is the home of British sugar, guys. I didn't think we'd get to see British sugar on this turn. No, you can't see the sign, but there's a sign up here. You'll pass it on your left. British sugar. This is where they make British sugar. Many of you thought they don't make sugar in Britain. I think they just import it, actually. They probably don't make it. Anyone know about anyone in sugar? Is anyone in sugar on the bus? No. No one is in sugar. Oh, we're gonna be there in less than a minute, guys. Oh, all right. I want everyone to get your eye back out. Get your eye back out. Get your eye back out of your heart there. Get your eye out of the heart. Say wah. Drive with your heart. We're gonna drive with our hearts all the way up to the front of the where are we going? To the green yard, green backyard. So if you don't drive, we're not gonna get. We're not gonna get there in a timely fashion. So everyone driving. We're driving. I've got what's everyone doing when we get there? I've got no concrete plans.
I need a pill.
All right, we got our eyes.
Yeah.
We're driving them. Are we seeing things from different angles by now?
Yeah.
If you're not, you are doing something wrong. Face hinges firmly applied.
Yes.
Check.
Checked. Oh, we knew King Arthur. The legend of the sword in the Oh, that's it, the green backyard. Hey, you'll never fit that bus in there. Oh wait, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do a bit of parallel parking with our eyes, guys. Or are we here? Is this it? Are we here?
It is, yeah.
Well, can we get off here?
Yeah.
And do we have, wait. Well, then we have to cross this road. Oh, no, is this fine?
I'll try and turn around and see what.
Okay, no, I'm joking, but yeah, well, I don't know.
Good.
Are we? Yeah, I don't
Try
know.
to get off here if we really need a wee. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Those that need wheeze.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
All right, cheers. Well, I will see you very soon.
Love you.
Thank you. I love you too. I love all of you.